viewers as well. Look at these stacks I got back here, gang. Watch this. See here. Here we go. Yeah, that's a little bit too much, but pass line A. Jeez, 8 times zoom. Here. Guess find the shit. I guess it's because I don't have the camera down. See the stacks right there? Sorry about that. So you guys know how I'm setting it up. I'm gonna keep that like that so you can, you know, kind of see. Let me see here. I'll get this up a little bit more right there. There we go. So that, once you'll be able to see this a little bit closer action here. I'm hoping this is gonna be okay. So we'll set them up here so you can see the close action on the hands. Hey, what y'all doing? We're going to use that same roll as we did last time. We're going to use an all 7 set. And we'll go like this. Set them up. Just like that. And our fingers will not touch. It's just going to be the first finger touching the dice. I'll show you a couple in here so you can see. And you know, we're doing like a handlebar. You know, like you're revving it up. You know, you're doing like that when you release them. You're going up. And like that, you're going up and like that. It's a rainbow and like that. So that's what you're doing. Do I hit that? So looks like we got a Q come out too on this gang. Yeah, now this throw is a hard throw. Like I said, it is a hard throw. I'm not going to sit there and, you know, it's a difficult throw. We had a viewer that was saying they're having a hard time keeping the dice from splitting. So, you know, we'll go over how to keep them from splitting. The best that I know of. And what I like to do, you know, when you set them up, this I think is the key when you set them up. See, like this, get your finger up on that edge, hold it down, you know, do it like we set up the other one. I like to get them kind of out there a little bit, away from me. Let's see, I've got like that. Now I move my thumb back to that point. Now I actually have a hold of them. Okay, these fingers come up here like that. Show you the real close, and we'll handlebar it. See, we'll lift them up, then handlebar it. See, like that. And so you're not going to be able to keep them, you know, super tight. You know what I mean? Super tight. I think that's the roll we're talking about here. So I'm working on a couple different ones right now, gang. This is from that roll I showed you the other day. That's just hard as shit. I mean, it's a hard roll, you know. Oh, by the way, we've got chips down here as well. You see the chips down there at the, you know, we got someone betting there all the way across there. You got 150, 160. You got 160 across down there. So we're just using all 7. But we had a question from Stanford Harris. He says it can't get past 6 or 7 rolls without the 7 come up. Well, you know, 10. Hope. You know, to be honest, this, like I said, you know, I probably shouldn't have showed this one because it is a very, very, I mean, the level of, this is a very advanced level throw, gang. I mean, it really is. It's a very advanced level throw. You know, I apologize. I probably should have said that. I was just kind of taking you in, showing you what I was working with. You know, I was getting ready to go to work, so I was throwing that because I'd been throwing it the night before. And, you know, I like to typically do that. When I'm throwing the night before, I like to, you know, get back up and, you know, test my muscle memory out, that kind of thing. But, you know, this thing runs an average of 12 to 14. It's not really a tall one. You know, it's not a tall one unless you get it really going. But it's just something about this thing I like, man. It's something about it. Like I said, you know, you'll hit, you know, we just hit a 10 hard. You know, it's a good way to hit your hard ways with this when you throw it correctly. So, we'll have to re-release that because my hand's cramping up. But here's how we set it up, though, gang. But to get past 6 or 7, you got to keep working it. You just got to keep working it. But it's only going for me, you know, 12 to 14, you know, on a scale. So we go like this. Now, what you can do is when you release it to keep them a little bit tighter, see how I'm doing like that? Like that. So, you know, when you do the little handlebar, you can really, you don't have to do so much like that. You can kind of slightly do that, but at the same time, like I said, it's a high level shot. See how I'm doing like this with my thumb and finger? You know, like you're going boom, See how they're like that? Then I just bring it like I'm flipping them back. See, so that's what I'm going to do. It's like the handlebar. I'm going to do all that together right here, guys. Do that all together. That's going to keep them, you know, decent. 3, deuce, 5. I mean, you know, this roll isn't going to really keep them super tight together anyway. You know, they're going to be, you know, 2 to 4 to 6 inches away, you know, on positive throws. So, you know, don't, you know, beat yourself up on that. You know, I don't want anyone beating themselves up out there over this roll. Like I said, maybe I shouldn't have showed it, but I mean, it is a beast. Well, like I said, one of the main things is getting into it like that, around the edge. And remember, I'm going to do like this. I'm going to go up. See, so I'm going to be doing a couple things. See how I have it set up here? My fingers are up on that like that. See, I'm like that. And it's just helping me keep this all tight right there. See? So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go like this. Like that's going to be happening as my wrist is. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of wrist and that at the same time. So wrist and flip it. See? Like that. And while that's going on, I'm going to be going like this. All that. So I'm going to be going, you know, up to throw a loop shot at the same time, doing like I'm, you know, handlebarring and that right there. All at the same time. That was all at the same time right there, gang. 6:14. With a lot of traffic down there. So you just got to keep working it and find your sweet spot. Like I said, that's how you're going to keep them, you know, decently tight like that. As far as and tight for this roll, you know, you're going to be able to get them 2 inches, 2 inches. Shit, like I said, 6/4. You're going to get 2 inches to, you know, 6 inches is, in my opinion, a good roll on this one. Keeping them tight. I like 2 to 4 inches, you know, spread, but I can deal with 6. You know, when they spread out. Now we're going to jump back to L2 here in a minute. Throw one more this way. See, those are about 2 inches apart on that one. I don't know what that one is back there. We're a little nervous about it. Let's see. 5, 1, 6. Woo! And see this hit the chip right there? See how it's resting on the chip? Yes, we got it all out there for you this time, gang. The real, you know, we just need a stick man and, you know, a couple pit bosses and, you know, we'll be doing today. Okay, that's a point on the 6 on that one. Point on the 6. So we're going to step out to L2 on that one now. L2. We just wanted you to have a chance to see that. So, again, at Stanford Harris, you know, 6 or 7 rolls, you're doing okay. You know, just, you know, follow some of the things I'm telling you. And, you know, one thing I do is I throw this throw at a line like this. So if you're trying to really mimic what I'm doing to try to get in that average, I'm just going to tell you right now, this is what I'm doing. You know, I'm throwing, you know, guys, I like to throw like looping shots and throw at a line like this, not a direct straight line to the wall. It's just something about that. I just don't like that direct straight line to the wall for a lot of these different shots, advanced shots. So we're going to throw like this. You know, we're not trying to throw directly into the hook either. We're not trying to throw directly into the hook. We're trying to land back here. See that right there, right there? That's right in between. You know, right, a landing zone is literally right in between those 2 stacks. So that's where it is right there, guys. That's how we're going to throw it, like that. So, you know, just try to mimic that. You know, just try to mimic what I'm showing you guys. Try to mimic it, you know, and, you know, just keep working with it. And you'll find, you know, your sweet spot on that, Stanford, Mr. Harris. So we covered how to keep it tight, but, you know, to get the average up, throw just like how I'm showing you to throw. Just like how I'm showing you to throw. And all, you know, of course, I know we've got 50 million throws out here. You know, if you guys ever have any questions about throw, let me know. Then I'll just dial it in and I'll come on and, you know, it's just not a problem at all. You know, I don't want anyone to go out and, you know, like I said, I set this one up, you know, yesterday. I showed you guys this one yesterday to, you know, because that's what I was rolling the night before, so. See, we got a wall crasher on that one. Those are about 6 or 7 inches apart. Roni, hey, what are you doing? Okay, we got 12 on that boxcar. That was a wall crasher. Now, you also, another little tidbit about this one, gang. This one you want to get 6 inches to 2 inches out from the wall. You know, and if you're at the casino, you know, one of our viewers, I think it was Dak Man, think it was Dak, man. I think he was saying how he had chips in the way. Someone was playing heavy on the don't. So, you know, chips are in the way and things like that. Yeah, you got to get up on that wall sometimes. You got to, you know, pull the snug up on the wall. You just never know what kind of conditions we're going to be facing out here. You know what I mean? You just never know. That's just another reason. You know, to be honest with you guys, part of the reason why I have so many damn throws, you know, one, it's ADHD and things like that, whatever, but two, I just don't know how many weapons I'm going to need. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I don't want to always give them the same look or, you know, things like that. I want to always, you know, be able to have, you know, for multiple situations, I just, you know, want to be really ready. See, that was a good one. Those are about 4 inches apart. About 4, 6. Oh. Remember I was telling you about those hard ways are going to come up. That's what this throw is about, though. You know, it's not about the long throw, you know, with this one. This is about throwing hard ways. This is, remember I said that, right off the rip. This is a hard way throw. You know, when you really get it, you know, working, you'll start getting that double pitch nice. You know, I mean, hell, might as well go ahead, you know, work with that double pitch, right? That's what I think. Shit, whatever with that. Got that triple on the 6 on that one. Yeah, so this isn't a throw that, you know, I showed that, you know, I'm sitting there saying it's going to be long. I mean, it actually doesn't really go long all like that. It's, you know, I mean, you can, but it's not that throw. Fo, ho. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, gang? Trying to tell you. Fo, ho. Fo, ho. Hey, by the way, I hope everyone's having an excellent day today. You know what I mean? It's, you know, I know it's kind of crappy out, whatever, weather, you know, these weather systems coming through, but, you know, hope you guys are having a heck of a day. And appreciate everyone commenting, by the way, watching our videos. That's pretty positive. We're running towards 1,300, gang. Running towards 1,300, so, you know, we're doing it. We're doing it. Appreciate that. You know, Google tries to suppress us, so if you like the videos, we always ask that you big thumbs up, you know. They try to keep us off suggestions. Heck, I don't know why, man. We had another viewer. Thanks for that question, Stan. Appreciate that. This one's from Ate the Wrong Way. So he's having trouble keeping the dice. He's got a bouncy table, beginner gang, having a hard time keeping the dice on the table. Well, I don't suggest starting off with this throw right here. That's one thing I don't suggest you doing. This is a very high level shot right here. Okay, that was almost 4 hard again. That was a 3. It was trying to. See the deuce on the front on this one? See that coming up right there? See how that is right there? That was just a fraction away from another 4 hard. It was a fraction, see? That's what we roll right there. Yeah, so I wouldn't suggest starting with this one if you're new to the game. You know, because this is a finger gymnastics type deal. But he's trying to keep the dice from flying off the table in a beginner. Thanks for your question. Ate the wrong way. That is positive. And what should he concentrate on to make the dice settle down? Well, you know, we've got a lot of different throws, you know, to take care of that. I mean, one, have you looked into our super grip yet? You know, you might want to check out the super grip. You know, it's 6, 4, 10. A little kiss-a-roni. I think we clipped the top of this too. I think we clipped the top of that one. It's a 6, 4, 10. You might want to, got a little flip on there. You might want to check out the super grip. You know, our super grip. Have you seen our super grip yet? You know, when we're throwing, you know, like this, you know, it's it looks like an inline throw, but it's not. We literally get it going like an airplane, like that in the air. Just, you know, straight super grip like that. And what that's going to do, like you can throw it at this line also. You can throw the super grip at that line, just like that. That line like that. And that's going to help them from bouncing off the table. For sure, for sure. That's just, to be honest, a quick one. You know, that someone beginning can do. You know, not difficult. The super, that was a 6, 4, 10. The super grip like this. See how we have it like that? Super grips like this. Like that. Just just like that. And you want to get that loop on, you want to get the rainbow. You know, one of our viewers said on live stream, help me out, it's like an airplane, like you're, see how that is like that? Like you're taking off for the airplane. That's how you want it. You don't want to inline it. You don't, no, we don't throw inline at this point. We might at some point, but we're exploring all, there's a lot of stuff out here, we're just exploring, man. It's just fantastic. We just really enjoy it. It's awesome. So, you know, you want to get them, throw them like this, like that, and get a rainbow. You know, so, you know, like if you read the Dominaires books and things like that, you know, those bouncy tables, they brought them out to, and the bouncy fabrics, you know, to counter that, you know, because people are doing the swing back, the pendulum, that kind of thing, you know, and it really helps the dice to bounce around. That's a bad roll. 12. Bad roll on that one, gang. Bad roll. 12. Boxcar. 12. But it's good that you're practicing with a bouncy table. Believe me, that is going to help you tremendously. If you're already up on a bouncy table, oh my, that's just going to be lovely. Just keep working with it. Keep working with it. You know, you're definitely going to get it. But the Super Grip is the one on that one. Super Grip, I would start off with the Super Grip and check that out. You know, or Stack Grip. Have you tried the Stack Grip? Have you seen the Stack Grip yet? Those are tight. 4, deuce, 6, point. Yeah, so, you know, the Stack Grip is, and you can look up, like probably CK Stack Grip on, like you can look up any of these grips I'm telling you about. They should be in the Google search engine, you know, YouTube search engine. Just type in there like CK Super Grip or, you know, CK Stack Grip, you know, whatever, Dangerous Arm Stack Grip, you know, what have you. I mean, I tell you what, that Stack Grip, that's what it's about. The Stack Grip is, that's what that's about, that Stack Grip. It is about shutting down the bounce on the table. It's absolutely a phenomenal roll. Stack Grip. That's how I do it. Like that. Stack Grip. And you can, you know, originally I showed everyone like this. You know. So if you're looking from the side, you know, boom. Now, what I did start doing was, watch this wrist. See how I cock my wrist? I'm really like cocking my wrist, so I'm getting a lot more, you know, action of the dice when I flip them out. And this is what shuts down the bounciness of the table. Really nice. Okay, so we got a come out roll. Still using that 5-4, 3, 5-4, 2-3 dice set. That game. Three, deuce, bat. Yo. And this throw again is a throw that you want to get 6 inches to 2 inches out from the wall. That's how I'm able to avoid, you know, the chips right there, because I still can, you know, get into my landing zone, that kind of thing. And they're about 6 inches away from the wall too, so. Again, we got the chips over here. Get that yellow in there. Got yellow. Ow. Fucking extra kick, man. Damn it. 5 deuce. Yep, but what I tell you. What I tell you, that's just the way it is, man. Right in that average, you know, right in that range. Just like I told you. That's the way it goes. But see, they didn't even move. You know what I mean? Didn't even move. 5 deuce. You know, hey, it wasn't the 6-1 though. You know, where they would have opened up. You know, the 7's off the sides. You know, where they come in, do that BS. You know, so you know, we're more than happy to take the 7. You know, around there. You know, I think that's okay when that happens. You know, I'd rather 7 out with the 7 I'm working with than some off bullshit 7. You know, so let's see what we got there, gang. We had all kinds of difficulties there. No 8 or 9, 4 6s, so you know we're good. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's what I said. So you know, don't beat yourself up, gang. Don't beat yourself up. You know, if you're rolling 6 or 7s with this is a hard throw, man. This is a hard throw. I mean, it is. It's not an easy throw. You know, that's why I said I've got the, you know, where we're using the all 7s on this one. But you know, this is a beast of a throw. It's definitely a beast of a throw. Shit, my fault. I didn't realize that wasn't in there. See what we're using, gang. Right there. We're using the 5-4, 2-3 set on that one. Yeah, so that's how we do it, though, man. That's how you know, you get them to settle down. You know, we'll throw this stack grip real quick. You know, we're not going to take any numbers or anything, but I want to show you this stack grip. You know, and this is how the power stack. You can do it like this with your finger down. I like doing like this myself because it keeps everything tight. You know, and we'll come back here. Now, the way you throw that one, this is to 8 the wrong way. You throw this one. You know, you're bringing it up. Sorry, shit. My wrist is ugh, it's tough on the wrist, so I gotta, you know. So anyway, when you throw this, and I'm just gonna hold it like this. You hold this one, and that's another throw too. That's the first finger. I'll show you the first finger. See this one? That one I was using. That's the one I prefer, like that. Okay, this is, you know, just like the baseline, you know, throw like that and flip. So you know, you're bringing it up at the end. The fingers, you're gonna do that. You know. Now with this one, you want to keep it. Also, try not to get it down this way. See where the stick is down this way? You preferably want that stack grip to be on this side of the table. See how it is right there? More on, you know, where I have this stack of chips right here, the middle, over to just before the bowl, the mixing bowl. That's where this shot you want it. Okay? Now we'll show you this one here. This might be a little bit easier for you. Now watch how they're stacked. See, they don't jump all around. They're not going to move all around. They will not, you know, do all that. I mean, that throw is, I'm going to tell you right now, that throw is a premier throw. I mean, it's a premier throw. That's just a bomb line. That's a premier throw. It's just a premier throw. That was a 3. It wasn't. Like I said, we're not taking any numbers. But just trying to show one of the new Dangerous crew how to do this. Up, out. See? That's how we do it. Like that. Of course, I kissed. Popped a 4-3-7 on that one. I'm just telling you, play by play, in case if you didn't want to know what the dice are doing. We're not even concerned about that. See, so we're like this. Bring it up, rainbow, and boom. Now remember, land it over on that side. Watch where we landed over there. Watch this. Let me get a little closer here. Actual. See where we're throwing and landing it? That is the stack grip. Okay, stack grip. You know, you want to, you know, settle it down. That's what you do. Use a stack grip. And I'm just showing you that. I mean, I'm a more of a L2 person, but, and so, you know, you can have it like this. See how the dice are faced directly back? See how I bring them back? They're faced directly back towards the wall. What I like to do is go like this. See that right there? Really give it. See, and those suckers damn near stay on top of each other. They damn near fucking stay on top of each other on that bitch. Those things were barely apart, off of, like flying off each other, spinning. You know what I mean? They're like this in the air. They're flying, tilted, just barely any space. You know, spinning. You know, through the air like that, with any space between them. Totally rad, man. Totally rad. It's a yo. So that's how you do it, though. That's how you do it. 8 the wrong way. I mean, that's what I suggest. You know, just, you know, try these things. If you have any more questions, come back on. You know, let us know. We appreciate it. anyone that's new out there that hadn't subscribed, subscribe, and that way you don't miss any of our videos. And make sure that, you know, when you do subscribe, to click the all notifications, or you'll only get some of the notifications. It's very important to do that if you want to keep up with all the videos. See, that's another tight one. It's another tight one. I hope you're able to see that back there. That's another 3. Another 3. So that's how we did it, though, gang. You know, we just wanted to show, you know, one of the new members of the crew how we do that stack grip. That's how we did. So if you need to play it back, this is the easiest way to start with the stack. Like I said.